As the contest wore on, an anonymous list appeared in a court clerk's office and was soon faxed all over town.
Keep left
It was
onto
cleverly
I-95
labeled
North.
Forbes top 10 list of richest Ford Countyans. Everybody had a copy, and this fueled gossip. The list was edited, enlarged, detailed, amended, and modified.
In
and even
3/4 of a mile,
fictionalized.
take exit
But through it all,
54
there was
on
no
right
mention
to MD2
of Mr.
south.
The town's exercise in speculation went on with enthusiasm for several weeks before running out of gas. Not surprisingly, Jake had never seen his own name on the list. He chuckled to himself as he thought of Miss Letty.
Take exit 54 on right to MD2 south.
Onto the list. Chapter 9. For her last day on the job, Letty arrived half an hour early, and she did so in the hopeless belief that such punctuality might impress
Take exit
Mr.
55
Hershey and Mrs.
on right
Defoe,
to East Macoma
that they might
Street.
somehow reconsider and allow her to stay on. At 7:30, she parked her 12-year-old Pontiac next to Mr. Seth's pickup truck. She had stopped calling him Mr. Seth months earlier, when they were alone. Around other people, she used the Mr., but only for appearances. She took a deep breath and clutched the wheel.
In 1/2
Maybe the thought
mile,
of
turn
seeing
left on Key Highway, then turn
They
left.
would be leaving soon as possible. She'd heard them gripe about being forced to spend 2 nights there. Their worlds back home were crumbling, and they were desperate to get away. Burying their fathers was such a nuisance. They despised Fort County. She'd slept little. Mr. Bragance's words,
Turn
sizable
left
portion
on
of
Key
his
Highway,
estate,
then
had
turn
rattled
left.
noisily around her brain throughout the night. She had
Turn
not
left
told
on road, then
Perhaps she
turn
would.
left.
Perhaps she would let Mr. Brigance do it. Simeon had badgered her about what the lawyer wanted, what he had said, but Letty had been too bewildered and too frightened to try and explain anything. And how could she explain what she didn't understand? As confused as she was, Letty knew the most foolish thing she could do was to believe in a positive outcome.
In 2.5 miles,
The day she saw
take
any money
exit
would be
57
the day she
on right
believed.
to Interstate Avenue.
The kitchen door off the garage was unlocked. Letty entered quietly and paused to listen for sounds of activity. The television was on in the den. Coffee was brewing on the counter. She coughed as loudly as possible, and a voice called, "Is that you, Letty?" "It is," she said sweetly. She stepped into the den behind a fake smile and found Ian Defoe on the sofa, still in his pajamas, surrounded by paperwork, lost in the details of some looming deal. "Good morning, Mr. Defoe," she said. "Good morning, Letty," he replied with a smile. "How are you?" "Fine, thanks. And you?" "As well as can be expected. Up most of the night with this," he said, sweeping an arm over his beloved paperwork, as if she knew exactly what it all meant. "Get me some coffee, would you?"